What's happening? Welcome back to the channel. I am Nick here with Ryan.
Yo.
So yeah, we are going to continue this marathon into April. You know, Ryan and I were going to put a poll up and just to ask you guys, but if I had to take a guess, the answer is probably yes.
Yep.
So plus last year we did 2 months. It only seems right. So we're going to keep it going. And we're going to keep it going with Mason Williams.
Ah, my long lost cousin.
That's right. What if your name was Mason instead and his name was Ryan? What do you think about that?
Did you see me as a Mason?
You know what? Oddly, I can.
Oh my gosh.
I'm sorry, Ryan.
No.
But yeah, I can see Mason. Yeah. Part of your it's part of your personality though. It's not just your look.
Hey Mason.
What? Hey, if your name's Mason, Ryan doesn't like your name.
I didn't say I like your name, it just doesn't match me.
So he says. Mason Douglas Williams is an American classical guitarist, composer, singer, writer, comedian, and poet.
Man.
He was born in Abilene, Texas. He was also a comedy writer and stand-up comedian. He set most of his comic ideas to music and sang or recited the jokes in lyric form with guitar accompaniment. He has written more than 175 hours of music and comedy for network television programming. He was also a photographer, and he briefly served in the U.S. Navy.
Wow. This man's done it all.
Yeah, he has lived one hell of a life.
He is a jack of all trades.
That's right. So this one-hit wonder is called Classical Gas. At first it was Classical Gasoline, and then somebody told him, no, it's just going to be Classical Gas.
Classical Gasoline.
Yeah.
It's a good thing he changed it. Just saying.
This song appeared as a video on the Smothers Brothers television show.
Smothers Brothers.
For which Williams was a writer. This is one of the first music videos ever produced, even though we're not doing a music video. This has been covered a ridiculous amount of times. I didn't even want to count them. It was just a lot. Long story short, Ryan, this is considered one of the best instrumentals of all time. So I'm wondering if maybe we've heard
I feel like
some
we've
of
heard
this.
this.
I mean, with an instrumental, it's like there's no telling.
No.
It could have been used. We could have heard this hundreds of times and not know.
Never knew. It was about Mason Williams.
But I guess we're going to find out.
Yep.
This is from the second album, the Mason Williams phonograph record, released in 1968. Let's do it. This is Mason Williams, Classical Gas.
Is this not the college game day music?
What?
Dude, you not hear this? Dude, this is the college game day for football for an NCAA.
Like
It's the theme song
for the show?
Yeah.
I thought the show.
No, or not the show, but this is for oh my god, who plays this? This is literally play it back, dude. Play it back, and it's gonna.
What are you talking about?
Look up college game day songs right now. Theme songs. What is that one? I don't know. I think it's NCAA maybe or tournament. Is it the NCAA tournament one?
Are you sure you're not thinking of? It sounds like.
You know what I'm talking about though? What
it sounds like music from NFL films or something.
No, this is no. Go to basketball.
Playing in the frozen tundra.
Dude, this sounds like one of the college NCAA theme songs. I don't know which one it is, but it literally.
Do you know how vague that sounds? I mean, in a way, it sounds like the old NBA on NBC theme as well. I mean, it sounds like a few different.
Well, I'm not saying this is the exact song, but it sounds like those songs, though. Yeah,
well, it does sound like a college band playing. I mean, I will say that, yeah.
Yeah, but I'm talking about like
an actual song.
Yeah, it sounds like the songs or one of the instrumentals that they use for college.
I can hear like the old radio commentary. And he's at the 5, touchdown. It's all grainy and everything. Oh my goodness. Larry the Leaping Johnson. Whatever they say.
Who's Larry and Johnson?
I'm trying to think of a last name that started with L and I couldn't.
Leaping Larry is at it again. It's like, what? If you know what I'm talking about, please let us know in the comments. But I know that jingle. It's just that little part though that just happened when I stopped it. So you got to run it back because I want you to hear it again.
But it did rev up though, right?
Yeah.
Like it was nice vibe at first, and then
yeah, then it revved up.
Everybody came in, yeah.
Welcome to Rupp Arena. Literally. That's literally how it goes. Wow. Yeah. It was a happy ending. Yeah.
I mean, it was happy, but I'm just saying it was just a sentimental ending. Yeah, that song was fire. Again, the whole time I'm just thinking sports, really.
Yeah, literally.
I mean, I can't help it, but there is no doubt in my mind that there were a lot of like royalty-free type of music that it's basically this song.
Mm-hmm.
And that's like what they kind of used, you know, in these sports highlights. Now, like the other themes that I might have mentioned, like those were legit like songs. You know, a lot of those are. But I just feel like I don't know how many songs probably ripped this one off. I mean, there's no telling.
Yeah.
I mean, because I literally I'm like, oh, this is like my childhood, and I'm watching this sport like it's the broadcast is starting, or they're showing highlights, or it's old film.
Mm-hmm.
Like I just feel like I've heard this 1,000 times, even though I haven't heard this song, because I feel like it's just been copied to death probably. But yeah, it's really just all the themes are fantastic. Dun, 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 dun.
Yep.
The way that progresses and develops, the guitar, I thought it was going to be more prominent in this, and it is prominent, but I just feel like he let the whole song kind of mesh into one being. It was just a nice timeshare, a nice 50-50 here, I felt like. But, he was going off, though.
Yeah, it was.
He had some runs where I was like, that's crazy. And I think you can kind of miss that, along with some of the drum fills as well, because the mix it's got that old sound.
Yeah.
But I still heard it, though. I was like, man, that is really fantastic guitar playing and drumming and everything in this. So, yeah, the mix is obviously a little to be desired. We've mentioned that plenty of times. But, yeah, what a song. I mean, that was exciting, and it just it makes you want to get going. It just pumps you up. Like, I could even play this, like, working out or something like that. Like, this could be gym playlist.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah, it's just got that triumphant, old-school battlefield mentality.
Yep.
And it just happens to have some awesome kick-ass classical guitar as well. So, easily playlist. I thought that was great.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy that you hear a sound for so long, but you never know where it comes from. And then to hear this, it's like, so you're telling me this is the guy that came up with all these different theme songs I've been hearing for the past, 28 years of my life. I just think it's pretty crazy how, things come around and get reused and you don't even realize it. Those theme songs were, yeah, exactly. And this is what you said came out in the 60s. Like, bro,
yeah,
like you just go back to like you said. I know all I could think of was sports. That's the only thing I could think of. That's why I went so crazy. I'm like, dude, this is literally all the theme songs that you hear for college or NFL or like you say, even like those old documentaries where they're talking about a certain, certain stuff in history. Like they use all, like you hear it all in there. I just think it's really cool. I am not a big instrumental guy when it comes to my playlist. I still think it's a very, very great song, but I'm just not a guy that adds instrumentals. I think I've been saying this. It would have to really wow me for it to be like, I like this song, but it's not something I would just go and listen to. I would like, this is the song. Like I would be like I said that one time about the Tycoon song. I'm like, you know who made that?
Oh,
Mason Williams. Listen to this.
Yeah,
and then, I like to show people. That'd be the only reason I would even add the song. But like for my interest of listening, I wouldn't just go out and be like, oh, I need to hear that Mason Williams instrumental.
Oh, I would. Especially when I'm missing football. Look,
that's a tease.
Hey,
I feel like that's a tease.
Hey, when summer comes around, you get that football fever, man.
Oh,
and it's like, oh, we'll just get here already. Come on. I'm dying out in this July heat. Like, get me out of here.
Water. Yeah.
Yeah. So when I hear this, I just think of a crisp fall Saturday, Sunday morning.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why it's going to make it. It's always, it's go time. I mean, that's what it
opening day.
Yeah.
Play this.
Well, if it didn't have such a great composition and such great playing in this, it'd be a different story.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of instrumentals like this, but you got to be at the top of your game, man.
Oh, yeah.
And they definitely were on this track. So, yeah, when it comes to instrumentals, that's definitely up there for me. So, fantastic song. That's it, guys. Don't forget to drop a like, and as always, please tell us your views.
Thanks for subscribing and clicking that bell.
Peace out.